If he can be as a support. We know how effective the champion can be when you have the support item automatically leveling up through gold. Umbral Glaive is also an incredibly potent item for a low
First
price.
dragon for their team.
Now with both junglers in the top lane, we could see a little bit of a battle here. CC coming through, dive going out. Tay underneath the turret gets charmed up. However, they don't have the health bars to continue the chase, continue looking to make the play here. Sheeny going in, goes for the body slam into the cask. They have applied the harpoon and Shadow. Oh no!
What?
That is a misclick that you are going to be feeling later on. Put the
Bot
side.
side, he can base, come through mid. He's able to be there just in case the fight happens, and a fight's going to happen top lane.
Tay in some trouble. CC coming down, damage going through first.
It's an unfortunate base timing. They're going to be losing dragon, but it's just a cloud dragon. Overall, Mad Lions are just really happy about how the map state's been playing out.
Honestly, this is a very late first dragon, too. 12 minutes into the game for the first Drake. This is not a lot of prioritization towards this target. Could be the fact that it's a Cloud Drake and it's not that great early on. Damage onto Kaiser coming out there. Sheeny looking for the solo kill here. Kaiser buying himself a little bit more time, flashes over the wall, goes for the stun onto Envy, who knocks him away and finds a kill. Now the game is tied up at 1-1. The Evelyn goes in, looking to find some sort of a play, but Sheeny's into the stasis, flashing over the wall, keeping himself alive. Nice arrow coming through, not nice enough. Humanoid puts a couple bullets in his back, and now another kill is going through. Into the grinder goes Shadow, the teleport is like topside Envy. I mentioned in draft how effective the Tristana can be in these situations. Shadow coming around from behind. INTZ's top laner trying to get himself away. Very nice arrow onto Humanoid, nearly killing him off. A beautiful shot from Tay.
Get over here! That was a play being started by Mad Lions, by the way, and not only were they able
to... They're able to take this objective. There is no contest from the side of Mad Lions because
we're getting to that point where Mad Lions are just responding to, or at least no, INTZ is responding to Mad Lions. I hope they're not getting frustrated with how the game's been playing out. They've been trying to make plays happen, and they haven't been going in their favor. In fact, just adding to that point, ends up being a flash from Shadow. I'm trying to figure out what these teams are playing for. I know for sure INTZ are looking for mid lane turret, and they should be able to get it knowing that they pushed Shadow off. So, might be able to get
nice
the kill.
Stun. There we go. Follow up with the flash, and Urgot yet again. He's gone fishing, boys. He's landed the flashing in for the Alistar combo to facilitate the kill and provide the time.
How difficult it is for Mad team. Like, if Mad Lions have to play towards him, it's really difficult, but they found somebody.
Redbird is in a pretty bad spot. The Alistar ulti makes you tanky, but not tanky enough. Kaiser with a well-timed E keeps himself alive, and now Mad Lions are going to make it 2. They see the fact that INT the shopkeeper to put them together into some fancy headwear, and all of a sudden, this Evelyn's going to be doing that much more damage. Humanoid with a flash away, but now the fight's going to turn back against INTZ, and with Envy out of the picture, surely they're going to have to run all the way home. Redbird's eating the bullets coming out from Humanoid. It's the Jhin able to find the double kill, and Carzzy is crazy, baby. Evelyn going
Mad Lion.
Baron attempt from the Lions. Already got it down below half HP. Tay coming in around the corner, but they're already ready. The Mad Lions have set the trap for their prey, and his name is Tay, but he's coming around and he's found 2 kills. Double kill to the INTZ top laner. Over the wall, he might be able to go. He shoots it in, but he will not steal. Deep down before, as the Ocean Drake is now being taken by INTZ. Can still be the ones looking to make some kind of a move. Ash Arrow will not find a target. Sheeny also using the Predator there, being ready to catch up if it did connect. But now that that big engage is down, they don't have that go button.
This is bad.
INTZ are falling back.
I'm pretty sure Shadow saw him.
Oh, the go button's coming out anyway. It's Redbird leading the charge. He's in the front line, going to be taking up some damage, but now Kaiser's also got to be worried. Humanoid coming in from the side, able to find the kill onto Macau as Sheeny gets a kill onto Kaiser. Last caress says goodbye, Alistar. See you later. Envy trying to walk away. The Jhin bullets are flying, but nobody's dying. INTZ. 3 men left alive. They're walking back to the base. It's a 2-for-1 overall. Carzzy still looking for the deadly flourish. Tier 2 turret down in the mid lane. Baron buff still enchanting the remaining players on the push here for Mad Lions. They will knock down this tier 3 turret. For Macau hasn't got any of the kills for himself yet, but has been instrumental in setting things up. Kaiser walking a little bit close to the rush, but look at the amount of time he was able to buy utilizing the defensive power of the Pantheon. Now Humanoid's in a bad spot. Now Humanoid's going to be taken down, and now Tay is on the hunt. Flipping the Evelyn behind him, looking to walk around, able to find the kill, making a double, over to Tay, looking to grab even more. It's a triple kill.
Setting up for the Ocean Dragon. You don't want to have INTZ being on Ocean, Soul Point.
Oh,
No.
Parzi gets hit with the arrow there. Follow-up cask isn't going to do a lot from the Gragas. That's two pretty big ultis used, and that Ocean Drake will be spawning here in 40 seconds. Shadow off to the side. Redbird still doesn't have the ulti. The damage is coming through, and here comes your go button. It's Mad Lion saying it's time to fight, but it's support for support traded off. Here you go. Drake taken by the side of Mad Lions. Nobody from INTZ, even in the... Not really too concerned about getting engaged on here. He is the Lucian. He has the relentless pursuit to get away from the arrow if they try to engage on him. Redbird going after an engage of his own, trying to stay alive, using the ulti here. Shadow on the chase, looking for the damage.
Oh no!
Macau, and Shadow is down. It's a 1-for-1 trade as Envy tries to escape away from the curtain call. Flashes out. Tay's Guardian Angel is procced. If they're able to kill the Urgot, this is huge for the Mad Lions. Tay's in the middle, but Tay is gone. Mad Lions are able to find two. Mad Lions looking for even more. Arome dashing forward, Macau kiting back. Here comes the Pantheon, and Kaiser wipes him from Summoner's Rift. Now chasing further after Sheeny. Looked like it almost got stolen away. They also had to trade two of their players for it. Sheeny's coming around from behind, looking to maybe get involved here. Redbird wants to at least try to save him. Sheeny has to body slam away. Redbird with the flash over the wall here in bottom lane, which pretty much just should be free gold here for the side of Mad Lions.
Oh!
Mid lane, arrow coming. Oh my goodness gracious, he used the ulti backwards and the damn thing still hit him. Shadow gets picked in mid lane thanks to the Ash arrow. The hitbox for the arrow, I believe.
Purchases, double QSS on their carries and Karzi and Humanoid, and also Humanoid was able to get his IE. He is just outputting so much damage now.
Redbird goofed the combo there a little bit, and now he's going to pay for it with his life. Culling plus curtain call. And the ultis are enough. There's so many bullets flying, you would think it was Call of Duty. Humanoid jump forward. There comes your lockdown. There goes your kill. Pantheon coming in on the wings of a dragon, jumping in to join the rest of the squad, and the Mad Lions are on a victory push. There are 3 players left alive on INTZ. The Mad Lions are pushing down the mid lane as a unit. Renekton activating the ulti, charging up the Fury, ready to go here for the fight. It's a 5v3 as Shadow has finally caught up to the rest of the squad. Already one Nexus turret gone. There's your initiation from Kaiser going on to Envy. INTZ, they're still alive for now, but they've lost their Nexus turrets. It's Mad Lions onto the Nexus. It's Envy down. It's Shadow with the kill. And that is...
You have flex picks like this, is that it just makes it harder for Rainbow 7 to recognize what they're really going up against. So you're going to have the Mordekaiser. I love Mordekaiser versus Camille. Some of the toughest, and it's a really snowballing matchup if you ever go up against the Hecarim, because also goes into Death Stance afterwards. Like, it's just really difficult.
Ooh,
how much damage?
About difficult.
Oh!
The Bard nearly getting killed, but he walks on top of 3 different health packs. He keeps himself alive, but now he walks right back into the fight, and the damage goes through. They can't quite kill him off. Rainbow 7 is in some trouble. The backup has arrived. Kongyue is here. It's a first blood. It's a second blood. It's a bloodbath in the bottom lane. Rainbow 7 end up losing both of their bottom laners here, but now it will not deter them. Shadow going in yet again. Zenith Blade able to find the mark. Here's the horse, of course. Onslaught of shadows. The cavalry has arrived. The health packs aren't there this time around. A nice binding underneath the turret onto Shadow. That will be a trade kill. Nicely done.
Your jungler can be in this game.
Yep. Gotta look out for the jungle the same way the jungle looks out for you, and now the junglers are involved here in the top side. Kongyue shows up. Remember that Mordekaiser's ulti is great at buying time in these situations. Backup will arrive soon. Rainbow 7's trying to bring in the boys to keep their top laner alive, but it will not work. Mid laner has Prio. His support's roaming up to help him here too. Looking to maybe engage on the Ashe here in the bottom lane. Lisa needs to get himself out. Flash away. Kongyue is still going even further in here for the damage, but Rainbow 7 now has more players down here in this bottom lane. Zenith Blade connects. Kongyue could be the man in trouble. Goes into the chrono break. Arrow coming through. TP going down. Here comes the set as well. It's a 5-man counterattack from PSG Talon. Rich people honeymoons. It costs like $50,000 and they're popping hella bottles of wine and having a great time. And now in the bottom lane, Rainbow 7's in some trouble here again. The Ashe is going to be the target. The damage comes down. This should be 2 free and easy kills. Buy one, get one.
Constantly, or a fight that Uniboy can set up for. Right now, you can see where Bard is, just checking if it's going to be contested. So Rainbow 7 are going to respect that, but for how long? You have to be playing towards these Drakes. And here we go.
There it is. The CC's coming through. The damage is going down. Alone is all alone underneath the turret. Kongyue needs a little bit more damage. The Senna ulti I like where he was coming from. I just don't quite like that it was a little bit early. Does not matter. He was there in spirit. Kongyue is there to make sure he gets the kill anyway. And now the mid lane push from PSG Talon will find a little bit of damage onto this tier 1. Shadow trying to rotate up with his jungler here to stop this turret from taking an excessive amount of damage, but
goodness.
I don't think PSG Talon are having any of it. They scare their opponents back away. They're looking to take the turret down. This will be first turret bonus here for the side of PSG Talon.
It's going to turn into a lot.
On farming these kills. Ase needs to get himself the hell out of town, flashing away from the
So I just love what I'm seeing from this ep pick, and I think that he's playing this one out well. All right, they're going to go for this.
Uni Boys tanking it up. Laser trying to get away from the turret here now, but the counterattack from PSG Talon is already there. Jose Dioto stuck underneath the turret. He's going to be taken down. Hanabi grabbing the kill, and now Ase's back into the fight, but how is he even going to do it? Walking around, he's got the passive storming up. It's the teamwork between these three has really been showing up, with Kongyue being one of those substitute players, with Talon to be very possessive over this bottom lane river. This is theirs for the taking. I do not think anybody from Rainbow 7 will be able to contest it. And we've been singing the praises of PSG for a game well played so far, where they are seemingly stuck in a position where their opponents are always making the plays, because this just keeps happening. Now they're having their support get caught out. With Leona stuck in the parallel convergence, Rainbow 7 are having to disengage. Here comes the counterattack though, and into the back line they're able to find the damage onto D. Hextech Ultimatum goes through, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 with Jose Dioto out of the picture. Ase's trying to buy himself a little bit of time. He is in the Shadow Realm now, trying to walk away. Uni Boy's already ready, able to find that face breaker into a minion. The stun is there. The follow-up is out. Kongyue is unstoppable. Alone, stuck alone against the Camille, but he manages to get himself out just barely. Kongyue chasing after. Chilling smite into the hit for the kill. I don't know where the wards are on the map. Having put a bunch of wards in their own territory, trying to stay protected here. Ase versus Hanabi here in the side. Shadow Realm has been used. Let's see if he's able to find meaningful damage onto the Camille. Has to pop the shield. Tries to bring down the Q. A nice dodge with the Hextech Ultimatum. And Hanabi gets him with the uppercut kick. There comes Hecarim to make it a 1-for-1, but now where's the rest of the fight gonna go? A nice stun coming out from the Bard, making sure Shadow's not able to get himself away. This fight is not gonna be ending here just yet. Laser tries to get himself away. Shadow's walking out. The Ashe is already down, and Kongyue is godlike. More damage flowing through as a double kill pops up for the Echo, and Alone stands alone underneath the turret.
Oh, you ain't going
right
nowhere.
Next to him. It's a 2 versus 4, and they're going to be absolutely eviscerated underneath this tier 2 turret. Alone pops away, pops right back. Light, but it's more of a win. Not even any sort of a contest here from Rainbow 7. They know they're not in a position. Rainbow 7 goes for a bubble onto Hanabi, but man, Hanabi can just jump away. You can't go for a pick onto the Camille. He'll get away every single time.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go out and say it, because I love a team that is so damn good at the fundamentals of being able to know where to place their wards, when to be on the map for the major objective. The Zoe.
The Baron is being taken down. Ward over the wall from Shadow sees Baron at about a 3rd HP. Now it's Camille dealing with Hecarim. He's stuck in the Hextech Ultimatum. He's burning away. He's got 50 HP left. Over the wall goes Kongyue, a beautiful 3-man facebreaker into a 4-man haymaker as Alone is trying to get himself away. It's a sleepy set, but he flashes over the wall. Take a nap and enjoy your rest. Everybody from the side of Rainbow 7 is going to be run down. Hanabi's cutting himself away. He takes the mace to the face, but it's still going to be the ace. PSG Talon will rend them asunder.
50-50? Challenge them in the fight. You've been slamming them throughout the entire game, and you pulled them so far away from
CC. That's just not going to happen anymore as parallel convergence goes down. Tempered Fate comes out, doesn't find the mark, but Uni Boy's still looking to chase these guys. Kongyue going after Alone, taking him down to half HP here already. Shadow going to be tanking up in the middle of everybody, but Hanabi's able to find some damage down onto the value members. Leza might be taken out here first in the fight. There's your kick for the damage, kick for the kill. Over the wall he goes, able to find another. Alone into the stasis. That's a nice golden corpse you've got there, my friend. Double kill for Hanabi as D kites away. Jose Dioto should be able to find the kill here, but that is a 1-for-3. Likely to become a 1-for-4 as the Haymaker will keep the set alive just fine. Jose Dioto charging in valiantly to his own demise. Ace yet again for PSG Talon.
Slow but steady, PSG just ran them over. And there's just no way you could... Once again, they took so long to get the kill on towards D. There's so much sustain in this comp, and they were able to come out ahead. They may have lost their AD carry. This game looks like a dub to me.
We've got 5 seconds before the bottom lane of Rainbow 7 is back alive. But that's still a 2 versus 4 right here on this potential game ender from PSG Talon. Shadow will try to hold the line here in the front. Tempered Fate coming out. Ash could be going down. They're stuck in a stasis. Leza likely going to be sent back into the spawn platform the hard way right here. Now they're still going to be getting themselves away. Shut down onto Hanabi, but it will not matter. Nexus is gone. GG.
Having your spears kind of be ducked and dodged away from. So you have a Nautilus in the bot side of the matchup. You have, Camille helping you out top side. And Nidalee and Set have just been a great...
Nautilus makes the engage. The all-in will go the way of him and the Tristana. As Bobbit is down here. Redbird over into the Drake pit now to make sure Sheenie's able to pick this one up without too much interference from Legacy. Earliest Drake of the day by far. The previous two about 11 or 12 minutes. Flash engage coming out as the Nautilus starts off the fight. Over the wall comes the Set. Nice face breaker lands, and means he has plenty of dueling power. So easy for Nidalee with her ranged auto attacks in human form to be able to apply that debuff with the red smite. As Tay finds himself in a pretty bad spot here against Tapoon and has to immediately drop the Hemo Plague. Going into the Sangwon pool now as well. Hook shot goes through. That is not what he was looking for. And now after tanking a turret shot, bad. But either way, Tapoon still at 0-0-0 here. Seeing if maybe he can set up a play as his jungler is looking to arrive. His mid laner as well. Sanguine pool from Tay, finding a little bit of damage. Spear will not connect onto the Vladimir. Tally is there. Phase breaker, playmaker, baby! Reduction early on because Vladimir's cooldowns are still too high to be constantly healing. But now he's got it as Vlad is hitting that point where he's about to become dangerous, especially with Sheenie right next to him. Volley Bear's coming in, but a nice Hextech ultimatum to dodge away from the damage of the ulti. Sheenie with the flash over the wall. Bard coming in now, looking to maybe find the lockdown. There is your stun, beautifully done. Tapoon is out, and Bobbit.
Upside? So he's not going to be able to defend the turret on this one.
Yep, Shelly gets to charge for free. There's only 20% HP left, but now the play's coming in. Now INTZ is trying to force the fight. Isles taken low, tries to get himself away from that one. The Nidalee flashes, but for no good reason. That was a very early first Drake secure compared to the other two games of this day so far. And that means that the second one is already available here 13 minutes in. INTZ are able to grab it, go up 2-0 in Drake's. Early pool coming out from Tay's Vladimir as now they're re-engaging. They know he doesn't have the aggro drop any longer. That this is the right call. When you look at the fact that the rest of the team is all AD,
yeah. And I think they did a good job here, even though you can see INTZ taking a lot of great control through mid. Oh no, please.
Oh, he buffered it and flew through the air as a golden statue. Teleports coming in from both sides. Isles tanking up at the front, goes Drowsy, goes into stasis. INTZ are able to find the damage. Tapoon walks himself away. Tally looks for the chance to maybe make something happen, but it's just not there. And allowed Legacy to have control over this bottom part of the map, which meant they were able to take the Drake and stop that soul stacking, very important. 14 in the wild card tournament. We don't even have that anymore. Tristana getting caught out here in the mid lane. Reyes could be in some trouble. The stun down onto Isles. Reyes nearly killed. Here comes the forward play from the Ezreal. It's one already dead on the side of LGC, one on INTZ. Tally trying to find something here in retaliation. Can provide the opportunity for some damage from Macau. Envy's still off the side. And see some pings going through. Reyes nearly going to be killed, and now Tapoon's joined the fight. He finds the Hextech ultimatum onto the enemy AD carry, but now he's the one who's got to be running away. Nice shift coming out from Macau, but he's not quite able to find the kill, and Bobbit gets in and cleans him up. The low health bars are just baiting INTZ into a bad situation. Tally's able to find the ulti onto the Volley Bear, face breaker onto 2, but now Tally's in trouble. Now Tally's having to run away. The pool coming out from the Vladimir. They get the kill into Bobbit. How in that hell? It looked like for sure Hemo Plague would have been able to bite him, but the natural regeneration that Set gets when he's very low health was just enough. They could not secure it. This time around, they see the enemy top laner up there on the tier 2. Tapoon without a teleport cannot make it down here, and that means INTZ will put themselves on Soul Point, now demanding an answer from Legacy at each subsequent dragon. Tay is exhausted as he goes for the Hemo Plague onto Isles, re-engage with the Dredge line. Redbird is right there looking for the stun onto the enemy support, and Isles is gone.
Inside Isles gets caught off guard, it pulls Tapoon towards them, and so it turns into these fights.
Macau, I couldn't even say it was. More turrets, and it looks like we'll get that here in the mid lane as they finally have the firepower to take down the tier 1.
Domestically, that at this point in time, they're not going to just sack a wave. They're going straight for Raze.
Raze, wow. Be a Drake soul. Now Tapoon sees this opportunity and goes for the TP into the top lane, going after the inhibitor turret. Now Volibear take down this dragon a little bit faster. Legacy don't have the resources to be able to do the Baron completely. That is
Yeah, they do. They got Earth, Soul. They should go for this fight. I think they scaled better as a team, but they're just going to outright lose.
The Baron's already taken, and now the fight is going to be breaking out. Sheeny's on the front line. He's trapped in the Hextech ultimatum. He has to flash to get himself away, but the rest of INTZ is now coming in. Look at Raze. He is fearless going after this Ezreal. He jumps right back into the fight, looking to find even more damage. Tally's going to grab the ulti onto Macau, looking to find the Haymaker, maybe the Playmaker for the damage, and now Tay is in there. There's some bad blood on the battlefield. That application is very useful against those champions. 6,000 gold lead's going to balloon a little bit higher now as Tapoon takes Baron enchantment on the minions. Sleepy Trouble Bubble found its way onto Reyes, and the rest of the team has to protect him. Now he's in some trouble again as the True Shot Barrage comes through. Rest of the team cannot engage.
Here we go.
Front line, he's being juggled around. They're going to take him down. Volibear ulti used defensively, getting himself away. Tapoon going to be bursted. Hemo Plague comes through. Tapoon's going to die, and Tay takes the kill. Now Tally's on the run, and INTZ are on the chase. It's a 5 versus 4 on the map. They'll try to continue pursuing this, but their opponents do have spears that they can throw backwards. They have a lot of speed between their champions. Sleepy Trouble Bubble comes through.
You can chase all day.
Sidestep it, they get out of the way. Redbird's still chasing after him, but the Bard ulti was already used to start the previous fight off. It's not ready to go here again. INTZ not willing to back away. Tally's still hanging around. Isle's still hanging around. Bottom lane tier 1 turret still up. Envy's hanging out in this brush. The ward sees where he's at, so Legacy should not end up in a bad spot here just yet. Sheeny on the Volibear, still here in the fight, has about 2/3 of his health ready to go, and INTZ say, nope, not worth it. Everybody back.
All right, Envy might be in a pretty tough position, but Bard is just saving him. Take a look at how much damage now the set's taking.
And now the Bard ulti's ready to go here again. This is why Bard is always banned against INTZ, sports fans. Isle stuck in the middle of everybody, and it is a slaughter. Legacy Esports will have no legacy left to speak of if INTZ has anything to say about it. Mountains are starting to get a little bit shorter. Not a lot just yet. Still a 4,000 gold lead here for Legacy Esports, but Bard ulti comes through again. Redbird followed up on that one, thinking he might be able to find the stun, and now Sheeny's underneath the turret. He's got it disabled with the ulti. Reyes running away. Maul of Malmortius keeping him protected. INTZ looking for the push onto the tier 2. They've got the minion wave. They can do the damage. The backdoor bonus is not active. Tier 2 turret should fall. Sayonara, see you later. Thanks for all. Not. Isles walks himself out. Sleepy Trouble Bubble down onto a different target. Bibap not going to be killed by that just yet. INTZ still looking to respond here to the fight. Reyes coming around from the side. Reyes going to be in some trouble. Tally's getting the kill onto Macau. Over the wall comes the projectile. Envy gets the kill into Reyes. And now Legacy is once again in a losing fight. INTZ looks for the rest of the damage onto the set, onto the Nidalee, but a nice kill coming out from the two of them together. So much tankiness. The Haymaker blocking the burst. A beautiful outplay from these two players of Legacy Esports. This is the kind of thing that can change a game. So perfectly timed by the set. Very well done by the Nidalee. Redbird is down.
And they're fighting for that Elder.
Elder Drake is alive. Vlad is here to try to stop him. Nidalee has no smite. The Elder Drake is fully stealable by the Vladimir because Vlad does not have a smite to be able to secure this. Vladimir right back into the pit. Okay, Elder Drake secured. That was big. They couldn't afford to lose that one. Tay goes into stasis, trying to keep himself alive. Sanguine Pool now used. Burst coming down. Breathe your breath.
Not necessarily what the fight was going to look like, right? They're just playing so desperately, recognizing that at some point, we just need to play for our carry here. And he tanks so much. Just so, and resources as well from the Zoe, so Nidalee can go ham in this fight.
Yeah, his entire job is to be the meatball. Nidalee is the sauce, and INTZ can't hold out for 2. They at least got to hold out for 1.
Yeah,
there's a double uber buff enemy team.
Bard ulti.
Bottom lane tier 3 turret.
This could be it.
More shots from that cannon minion, and there you go. It's gone. Elder buff has dissipated. Execution no longer available. Stun onto Tally doesn't mean anything. You cannot afford to initiate onto the set. Inhibitor is gone. That's Inhibitor now in 2 lanes. Reyes is jumped on. Ezreal moving forward, looking to find the damage. Volibear now chasing. Ulti is used. Tay's been killed. At the onset of the fight, they're able to find the kill onto the enemy Vlad, but it's going to be a trade 1-for-1. Top laners are down. Sheeny's still tanking up at the front line. Tally going to be doing the same. Sheeny's out of the picture. Reyes grabbing the kill. Now INTZ have to try to hold the line as a 3-man. They managed to pick the kill onto the enemy Nautilus. Tally's still chasing after him. Facebreaker's not going to find the target. Stunned up into the wall yet again by the Bard. INTZ in a 3v3. You lose this inhib, you are drowning in a sea of super minions for the next 5 minutes, and it looks like they forgot to bring their scuba gear. Legacy Esports still continuing to put the screws to INTZ and go for the win right here. Sleepy Trouble bubble down onto Reyes, but the follow-up isn't there in time to be able to take advantage of the situation. Reyes continuing the push. He's got Bobbit right next to him for the heals. He's got Tally in front of him to be able to provide the tanking. Look at how quickly the turrets fall. Now it's Bard trying to stop him. It's Mikal trying to get away, and Reyes says no. The amount of damage coming out from Legacy Esports is extreme, and Oceania will
game for this guy, and especially when you have an Ornn and an Orianna. You chuck that Orianna ball onto a Rakan's head, and Kaiwing is going to have all the tools.
Call of the Forge God coming out from Hanabi. He's just looking to clear out this wave as much as he can. Peanut's on the chase. Uniboy's on his way up. The sun's going to land. The tower is disrupted, and Hanabi flashes away. Peanut gets the kill, and Yang Jing tanking up the tower.
The TP?
TP's just for safety here. Like, they saw Mark coming in from the bottom side of it, and they were like, oh, maybe we just need to use that TP. Managed to get the first. They got the first dragon, and now the Riptide should be easy for them. But there's the shotgun, and here's the follow-up engage. They dive onto Mark, who flashes away. Kongwei just has enough damage to get the kill, and PSG are on the board.
But LGD, this was sort of their bread and butter, was Peanut and Mark either playing around mid. He has his TP, re-earned and ready to go. He's going to be able to go back to base, top himself out.
Mark once again steps forward, takes about a third of his HP. Here, there's the arrow, and it connects, and that is a very dead Kongwei, although he manages to escape.
That's a sleep.
Going out as well. Great shockwave, though, going to stop Peanut from getting in. Lungshin coming in from the side as well as D steps back. Call of the Forge got used by Hanabi, trying to lock them up in the jungle here as the curtain call comes down. Mark the first target, but he dodges behind Peanut. They dive forward. They get GA, and now Lungshin is stuck in the middle of 5 players, but he's going to try and retreat through the jungle. Gets back into the river. 1 kill for PSG.
Really good punish there from PSG, baiting LGD back, surviving against the initial engage, and then turning it around on them inside that tight choke. Here goes Kongwei.
Longshin's just going to flash straight forward. The teleport's coming out here as Uniboy joins the party. Stormbringer used by Longshin to go unstoppable to stop that route from coming in. But the Ocean Dragon should be the target here for PSG.
Yeah, PSG going to be able to take this one. LGD, not a lot to commit here. Kramer's already running topside. They don't want to fight the Drake. They just want Kramer to be able to farm. That's a big win. That cleanse, and then this ultimate set up for the Jin R. You see how these
able to step away.
But here's the thing, LGD have so much pressure in this topside jungle, they may be able to zone off of the turret just a little bit as they step forward. That tower very, very low. D on the Jin can't really do too much in terms of wave clear there. Especially since movement speed, we can go and find that big punch onto a Uniboy or a D a bit later. But this is now 2 turrets that Uniboy has been able to pick up. First down bot side.
That out. The ward in the river means that Hanabi is on vision. Kramer forced off the ulti. He's all by himself.
Oh!
Hanabi misses, but he almost lands the knock of the curtain call coming out, and there's the charm, the flash. They get Kramer. That's 1 down. Now what can LGD do? Because they're stuck in the dragon pick. The shockwave dodge away from Kongwei, dashing in, trying to get him towards the air boots. He's dodging in and out of vision. He's getting into the bush, and Hanabi now flashing over the wall. You can see PSG just want to continue this
double sleep.
Drowsy. Gonna land on 2. Uniboy cleansed away from. That's the Mikhails that we talked about earlier. LGD still prodding, still poking. They know that they can mechanically outplay in moments like this, and that's what they're trying to do. PSG just bringing the Ocean Dragon out.
Yeah, and Kramer's still dead for another 15 seconds. Only Longshing's ultimate ready to go. Peanut wants to steal it, but I don't think PSG are going to give him the chance.
The Dragon runs out of patience with this fight as LGD
Here he goes.
Patience, they dive onto the backline. Uniboy, Stormbringer onto his face, but he's been locked up, and Longshing maybe with the first to fall in this fight on the backline. Hanabi's diving in. PSG, D gets 1. GA's fallen. The Dragon's going to go down as well as Longshing falls. Peanut running the wrong way through the map, and PSG, 3 substitutes. Only 2 of their core players are wiping LGD off the map.
LGD just panicked there. They go for the fight, and now PSG are going to hunt down Peanut. He's buying so much time, though, that it's stopping PSG from being able to go take the Baron. He's so fast, he's going to go down in the end, but then that will be a long death timer, and maybe PSG can turn it into a Baron yet.
Well, if you take down the jungler, perhaps you can. Longshing 12 seconds, GA 10. Peanut just dodging away as much as he can, popping the Gen G as he continues to run. There's the shockwave back up. and Peanut will fall. Push.
Ball is in, but it
misses. Here comes the TP. Hanabi, you've got the call of the Forge God. You can look for the engage here. Baron down to about half HP. Mark stepping back. Kramer looking for the flank position, but really, do you want to flank on an Ash right now? PSG once
double
again stepping back. There's the double sleep. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, but immediately D out with the cleanse. The Cullen coming out as well. Kaiwing steps back, forces Lunging away. That Baron down to 1,500 HP. The shockwave from Uniboy is absolutely huge. Mark falls. Kramer's chased out by Hanabi. Peanut's dead. And LGD are having flashbacks to 2015 because they are not showing up today. PSG with an incredible fight at Baron.
PSG have come up to play here. They're smashing Longxing, will get the shield, but Uniboy should be able to take him down. It's close at the end, but it will be an ace for the PCS representatives, knocking down LGD.
This is the second best team from the PCS with 3 substitutes, Ender. Like, I'm looking forward to Machi. Will be the Ocean Dragon going over to PSG. Ocean Soul secured. They still have 45 seconds before that Baron buff ticks away. And right now, they are looking incredibly items on D. Rapid Fire, Phantom Dancer, Infinity +1 Edge, the Luden's Echo, the Rabadon's Death Cap, the Spellbinder complete, and a 10-stack Dark Seal, just in case you want to go full Medjai's. Death Dance, Obsidian Cleaver, and the Warrior Enchant for Kongwei. Like, they are so strong.
Look at this from LGD, though. They spent time up here. They want to find the pick. Can they make it happen?
Hanabi still has Flash. You can't do it. He's on. He's too tanky. You can't get in there. And now you've got 3 players on the top side of the map and no teleports.
Yeah, PSG are down bot side. It's 2 versus 1. Longxing, he can't clear away minion waves. PSG are going to be able to raise this turret so quick, and they might get a kill on top.
Now Longxing goes in down to half HP. He's going to retreat. He's going to walk wounded back to his base. And meanwhile, in the mid lane, those towers are falling as well. Mid lane tier 1 down, tier 2 down.
CA's still not back yet.
CA's not back. The Baron has fallen off, which means that blue quadrant. They know Baron up in 20 seconds. They get push here in the bottom lane. They
break open the entire base.
Sort it down to 8,000 HP. Peanut looking for the flank position, has the flash. He's got a 2-level disadvantage on his smite, though. There's the swirl seed, hits Kaiwing. Kaiwing goes in with the quickness. They're going to try and burst it before Peanut can get in, and Kongwei has already taken it, and now the fight really begins. The curtains have opened. The call of the Forge God Ram was blocked by Mark. GA, though, in a really good position here as he tries to catch out D. D's back. He's looking to get away. Lunging going to dive onto D. Kaiwing keeping him alive. The Stormbringer. D's still alive somehow on the back line. Take a year break whenever you damn well please, D, because you are playing out of your damn mind. Longxing goes down, Baron goes down, and PSG are looking for the end.
Do not write PSG off with everything that was thrown their way. They showed up today, and they're going to be able to take down LGD. There's only 2 members inside the base ready to defend, and PSG are here for the win.
What a performance, what a day from PSG. 3 subs. People coming in at the last moment because of quarantine, because of visas, and PSG do not give a damn whether you're the LPL's 4th seed as Hanabi steps a little bit too far, caught up, but he's going to be able to escape, gets back underneath the tower, and now they're going forward. Look for Mark, the collateral damage isn't going to be enough, and there's the Nexus tower. LGD, try as you might, you cannot stop the might that is PSG. 2-0 on day 1.
Lions, it's going to be the Leona. This is a champion Kaiser does love and offers that long-range initiation. Right now, Mad Lions have so many really strong pick tools and run in mid lane, stopping the recall, then Shadow's like, I'm going to chunk you for 50%. Here we go.
Zenith Blade used here in the bottom lane. The Battle Dance going to come out. There's the quickness as well in the spray.
Jensen on the way.
Huge amount of damage. Jensen's on his way with the Destiny. The Solar Flare coming down. KazaLoLLCShighlights is going to be the first to fall, but Kazi and Kaiser are short to follow after. The first Destiny finds its mark, and Team Liquid take 2.
Way too much for Mad Lions down to Dragon pressure. Mad Lions will be able to pick that one up all right, but I do want to point out it's going to be very high value. Now look at this, Broxa sneaking into bot side, and he has the Herald. Oh.
Just going to chuck the Herald down. Zenith coming on to KazaLoLLCShighlights here. Tactical opening up with the Blade of the Ruin King. Caster's going to try and put some damage down. The arrow's already been used. KazaLoLLCShighlights stunned up. Solar Flare. Tactical flashing forward, and Tactical finds his man.
He may be able to. Broxa lands the Q.
It's just going to force Shadow away for the moment. Kaiser's back here with half HP.
Wait, Impact has teleport. I mean, Impact just ulted top lane. He's fighting a Rome.
Rome still has the Hextech Ultimatum. Broxa.
What's happening top lane?
Top lane, Impact just wins.
Okay.
And you saw it on the minimap. Impact wins the 1v1, and now in the bottom lane, the kick back on Kaiser. He's ignited. ticking, sorry, he's burning away, ticking away. Humanoid could just pop the scatter of the week as well as Mad
Four
Lions
in
look at
bot
the bottom.
lane.
Here's the quickness, dives onto Kazi as Kazi takes a lot of damage. The heal coming out, but there's Destiny, and Kazi will fall. He tries to put the damage back. Tactical, gonna go down, and now it's 3v2 in favor of Mad Lions. The stun, the scatter,
TP.
double for Humanoid. TP behind them as Mordekaiser's gonna try and join this fight. Kaiser is knocked up. CoreJJ and Broxer now here trying to help Team Liquid get something back out of this, but Mad Lions are retreating through the jungle, and they manage to escape. Double knockback from Humanoid.
Support, but I think overall this has to be a win for Mad Lions. They trade up in kills in the bot lane. Arome, whose teleport is just now coming up, gets the tower, and it falls in mid lane too because of the retreat path from Mad Lions walking through Team Liquid's jungle. They get a lot off of that play, and there's no better feeling than towers going down as this Evelynn. Look at this.
Shadow's looking for Impact here. Now Impact has the Death Realm.
Wait a second,
He's gonna
wait a
put
second.
Shadow into it. Shadow looking for enough damage to use his last agony, but yeah.
Mad Lions mid lane outer tower goes down. Like, they want to protect that at all costs, because for both teams who have really insane pick, they offer stealth tools as well. When these towers fall, Evelynn becomes so much more powerful. Twitch, the same. TF2 as Arome comes mid.
He dives in. The quickness from CoreJJ should be able to chase him down. There's the knockup, and Arome just dives into his death. Team Liquid happy to gobble up that kill.
Just very odd jumping forward there with Karzi and Humanoid, both down in bot side, and TL punch straight back here. That's the mid lane tower the Mad Lions didn't want to fall. Now that goes down, and now look out for Jensen porting around, for Tactical popping up on you in the side of the lane. It is about to be really, really scary, and control wards are the name of the game.
And Tactical's about to go back, and he's probably sitting, I would say, on about 2K right now. He's taken that top tier 1, top tier 2. He's going to have a bunch of gold in the bank. Jensen's going to back in front of Shadow. Shadow will stop him with the smite. Jensen's going to lock in the gold card. There's the solar flare. The arrow coming out as well. Stopwatch will keep Jensen alive for a second. Flash away. Flash followed by Kaiser. And the last embrace from Shadow just about gets him out. Good kick from Broxer. Will peel away for Jensen. CoreJJ jumping across the wall as Kazi
Arome wants to chase this.
Forward. Arome looking for the chase as well, but perhaps they're going a little bit too deep. Tactical's going to join this fight in just a second. Hexagon Maiden's going to dodge away from the gold card, and Jensen will be the first.
Look at the top side. Humanoid.
Tactical in the top side.
We'll see the play one more time, because Jensen, hold on.
No, we won't. CoreJJ's going to have to dodge away. Tactical.
Tactical's down.
English power is enough to get him. Kazi's ticking off towards the backline. That poison from the Twitch is doing work. Deathscar's going to pull Impact back as Arome dives away. One kill down, second as well for Team Liquid, and now Humanoid is getting chased out. Shadow gets one.
He's stuck in the Death Realm, and there's nowhere to go.
Down.
All right, TL.
Immediately loses any stacks it could have had as Humanoid dies.
To be fair, he only had 4 down. Like I said, all of a sudden, Mad Lions stepping a little bit too far forward, and TL with the solo diving the enemy backline and getting it done here. Here's the arrow.
Arrow comes out, Death Realm used.
It's a 1v1.
Towards the top side of it, and now Impact perhaps overstepping. He doesn't know that the rest of Mad Lions are surrounding him. Humanoid looking for the stun. Impact does a huge amount of work, but he will fall in just a second as Arome chases him down. Impact actually gets to the blast.
No.
Okay, Unleash Power. Unleash Power.
That wall to his left because the mid lane tower. That'll spot him.
Oh, he's going for it though. He's going for it. Impact dives in. Death Realm used on Arome. Shadow's in the right position here. Does have the flash if he wants to dive forward. Mad Lions continuing just to push Team Liquid back. Impact arrow comes out. CoreJJ stunned through the quickness. Zenith Blade going out as Kazi flashes away from the quickness on the backline. Shadow diving in. They're trying to get Impact. They're trying to get CoreJJ. They've got one. Impact able to flash away. Tactical opening up with the spray and pray, and look at what the Rat can do. 2 quick kills to Team Liquid, and Mad Lions have to walk away.
Jensen's still looking for it. Destiny in over on the side. He has the ghost to try and chase them down. Mad Lions, they're in trouble.
Gold card locked onto Kaiser. The wild cards come out, and Broxer takes the kill. Next up on the menu is Jensen for Arome. He answers with 1, but it's the 3v2 in favor of Team Liquid, and Broxer still hits the kick.
Just right in the face of Impact. Impact slams him down into the ground, and then Jensen, the rest of the crew,
50 HP. If the stopwatch by Impact isn't used at the right time, he's dead to the Unleashed Power. It's so close in some of these moments, and right now, Team Liquid are finding their moments a little bit better. CoreJJ diving in. Kazi's going to try and put some damage down. Tackle opens up once again with spray and pray. Solar Flare used.
Impact
has the flank, and Humanoid's going to try and dive forward. If got the exhaust, Tactical has a stopwatch of his own. There's nothing you can do. Team Liquid ready for every opportunity that Mad Lions invests the cleanse, invests the flash, invests everything in trying to get on towards the Twitch, and he just can't do enough.
Because, I mean, Humanoid with the rest of his team struggles, and he's showing up to help protect Tactical in these ones here.
And right now with the Baron buff, 1.5 minutes left. Put them on the ropes to find these different avenues, to find a new playstyle. They tend to just throw their heads at their opponents and hope that they can continue to win. And here comes the TP from Team Liquid. Impact keeps Arome in the realm of death. Arome is going to try and get away. Good hookshot wall dive, but he is stunned up, and KazaLoLLCShighlights now has a flank position. Death's Grasp will drag Arome back alongside the Gromp, and immediately Arome knocked up and taken down by Team Liquid. 18 kills to 10 taken here by Team Liquid. 33 minutes in, they're shepherding the cannon in as well. Mad Lions might look for the flank. The arrow goes out, goes
really wide.
Yeah.
That one doesn't clear away the minion waves, but Shadow is here around, and he reveals himself too. What are Mad Lions doing?
Quickness coming out, KazaLoLLCShighlights knocked back, but Humanoid's already dead, and there's the second. They're looking for Kaiser, trying to get on Kazi on the back line. Tactical flashes forward once again.
Look at him!
He's a madman, but he cannot die. Tactical, take a bow, young man. Your first game on an international stage, and not once, but twice, you flash into the face of your enemies and you take them down. Team Liquid claim North America's first win at Worlds 2020.
Team Liquid.
You've had a chance to speak to some of the guests that you're going to have on cooldown, but what are some of the big takeaways from your side of the world when we look at the results and we look at the games that have already locked in?